Welcome back guys to another abnormal tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about how to do a muscle up. Now, as I was saying in my previous videos, the muscle up is one of the most basic calisthenic movements you can do, along with the L-sit and the pullover. Right now I'm performing different muscle up variations just so you know what you can actually achieve once you've got the muscle up mastered. Now, before you start practicing for the muscle up, you must make sure you do your basics. That means making sure you're comfortable with pull-ups, push-ups, dips and leg raises. So as you can see, here are some prerequisites that you should be able to do before you try and learn the muscle up. Whenever you're learning a new movement in calisthenics, if you don't have the right strength to perform the movement or to do the progressions, you're going to get injured. So honestly, take the time, do the basics first. Alright, time for the technique of the muscle up in slow-mo. So, as you can see, the black arrow is showing the movement which your body should take when performing the muscle up. It should be going in a circular motion. At this point, you must open up your body as much as possible because you're going to use your momentum to propel you backwards. When you propel yourself backwards, you want to pull away from the bar. So at this point, your body is the furthest away from the bar. As you can see, your legs are involved as much as your arms. Make sure you keep your legs high and bent if possible, and this is going to help you get over the bar. Try and practice this kip motion, because this kip motion that you're seeing right now is what's going to help you propel your body over and above the bar. Loads of people struggle with the transition part of the muscle up, so when they flick forwards. Now, to help with that, what you can do is place your thumbs over the bar. By doing this, it will place less stress on the wrists, but honestly, pick whichever way is more comfortable for you. Personally, I place my thumbs under the bar, but that's just because my wrists are quite flexible. So if you don't have flexible wrists, I'd advise placing your thumbs over the bar. When you pull yourself forward, make sure that your chest and head are over the bar. This will help you execute the dip part of the muscle up. Look carefully at how my wrists rotate when I'm doing the transition. Okay, so this is when I'm placing my thumbs under the bar. As you can see, it requires a bit more stress and a bit more movement in the wrists. Alright, these are some great progressive exercises you can do to help you develop this strength and technique for the muscle up. Here are some basic eccentric dips. This is just to get you comfortable with that dipping motion of the muscle up. I wouldn't advise spending long on this. It should be fairly basic, especially if you know already how to do straight bar dips. So just knock out a couple of these, get comfortable with the motion. Here are some explosive knee raises. Now watch out for the technique. As my body's furthest away from the bar, that's when I bring my legs up. So here, boom, bring the knees up. So you wait for that swing, forwards, boom, bring the knees up. These are a slightly different style of explosive knee raises. What you're doing, you're pulling your body away from the bar while raising your knees. Make sure you don't lock out your arms because you want to keep that explosive power. So always bend those arms and raise those knees. Jumping muscle ups are another great exercise. If you can, find a bar that's slightly taller than you or at the same height as you, and you just want to use your legs, jump up explosively and perform the dip part of the muscle up. This is the slightly messier version. All beginners eventually do this at one point. Try and avoid it if you can, because it does put stress on the elbows. The slow eccentric muscle up will help develop the strength in all the muscles used in the muscle up. So make sure that you go as slow as possible. Time under tension is key here. The longer you hold the position, the stronger your connective tissues will become, so your tendons and ligaments. Straight bar dips are another great exercise to develop strength for the muscle up. Just watch out for your wrists because it can put a lot of pressure on them. If you haven't already, check out how to warm up your wrists properly and how to develop flexibility in them. I'll put the video link in the description so you can check that out. Last but not least, you can actually train the muscle up using resistance bands. So what you should do is place the resistance bands over the bar, put both your feet inside and just do the muscle up. Once you get stronger, you can then take one foot out and then do the muscle up again, and you just practice until eventually you can do it without the resistance band. In all these progressions you're using momentum, but don't worry, over time you'll build strength and you'll keep your legs straight and build a nice clean looking muscle up. Once again, it's been your boy Tyler from Abnormal Beings. Comment, like, share, subscribe, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.